I just want to slot this in at the beginning because I never remember to talk about it till the end of the video, and some people don't last that long. So if you're a new subscriber, I want to thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. And if you have not yet subscribed, please check out some of my videos. And if you like me and you want to spend time with me, please subscribe and we will go on this journey together. I am not a crochet teacher, I am a crochet lover. And I try new things all the time. I'm always trying things I haven't done before because I want to just stretch myself and do stuff that interests me. And so you won't find me duplicating things for a market. You won't find me having an Etsy shop probably, unless it's a one of a kinds, because I'm not a repeater much, but I do love to see what can be made from a couple of uh, you know ounces of yarn and a crochet hook. So I hope you'll join me on this journey and stay tuned because we're going to talk about. I got a funny story at the end, but we're going to talk about my mom and her journey a little bit and also all of my WIPS. So hang in there and see if you can't get to the end. All right? Have a wonderful day. Bye now. Hi, friends. This is Joanne, and this channel is To Crochet Curious. Well, I am in California at my mother's, and today is her birthday. She turns 85 today. So I have the day off, and we're gonna do some stuff. And one of the things we're gonna do is go to a luncheon for her. And so I decorated my hat so that, you know, I'm in the Christmas spirit because my mother loves Christmas. And we are going to have lunch with her friends today. And then tonight we're going to go to a restaurant owned by my sister-in-law, brother-in-law, and where my niece is a chef. So that's Petishk in San Jose, California. So that is the big rockin' plans for today. Basically, go and laugh with a bunch of ladies, eat some chocolate cake, and then we're going to go have dinner, Portuguese food dinner at Petishk. So I wanted to update you today on my yarn progress and also talk about I have a couple stories to tell, and I have a channel plan, something that I've wanted to do, but it's not working out quite right, so I might have to refigure that. So we'll talk about that as well. So hopefully you want to stick around for the whole thing. I just wanted to mention this is my lava flow beanie, and I will be doing a tutorial on this when I am home again and can use my setup there. And for now, I'm camping in my mother's office, and this is where I work remotely from when I'm here. I'm very blessed to work remote for the company I work for, and it is easy to come here and work and then spend some time with my mom. So, and if you don't know, my mom has stage 4 lung cancer. She's been being treated for it for a little over a year now. And she is doing remarkably well, but, you know, it is cancer and it is incurable, but we are trying to give her best quality of life possible, and she's doing pretty well. So she's an amazing person, and I love her, and I want to wish her the happiest of birthdays today. I think a little over a year ago, she might have doubted that she would make it this far. So it's been a interesting year. So anyway, moving on. I'm going to update you on some WIPs I've been working on. And let's see. So one of the things that I did finish recently that I'm really excited about and I've worn it constantly since I've been here, or since I finished it, is this beautiful scarf. It's made from Big Twist pink ombre yarn, and I got the design from Juan the Yarn Addict, and I will link his channel and the tutorial below, um, or put a link in my video for it. And it's really lovely, and I just love the way it looks. I need like a brooch or something to hold it together so it doesn't fall apart when I'm wearing it, but it's nice, and it saves my cold neck when my neck gets cold. So, in my last video, I did my Hobie Black Friday unboxing, and I thought, and I talked about, oh, this yarn I was going to get, that's Black Friday yarn they had last year, and I didn't order a single skein of it. So stay tuned, because there's another package from Hobie coming. I outdid myself on my, if I would have bought them all together, I think I couldn't handle that big of a number on the shopping cart, so I didn't buy them all together, but I stocked up on some yarn, so I'll show that off. And but in the mystery bags that I got from Hobie, I got some yarn, and I've been making hats for my daughter, for her students. She has 7 students, and so I'm making 7 hats. So this is one of them that I made, and this is from using the Rust, what is it, Amigo? I think it was wait, I probably have a band here, hang on. Yeah, it's this. It's Amigo Giga, and I'm using a lot of my 5 weights for these projects, and most of them are from that, but not all of it. So I made this one. I let her pick the colors. This is one I haven't made yet. I made this one. And I made this one. And they're going to have palms on them, but those are at home, so I'll do that when I get home. And then I made a pink one, or raspberry, or whatever color this is. And I'm going to make a second pink one because she had 2 students she thought would enjoy that. So what is that? That is 4 hats, and I'm going to make one green, another pink, and darned if I know what the other color is. Wait. Oh, it's red. And this one is a patent Shetland Chunky. So it's a 5 weight as well. 100% acrylic. Then I have some other colors in here that I can do, because I was afraid I was going to run out of yarn on some of these. I brought extra 5 weights so I could add a second color if need be. So I have backup for that. So, and I made some of them with the combination of hooks, a 12, and also this one is an 8. So I use, like, I'd start with the 12, and then when I get to this part, in doing the front and back post to make the brim of the hat, I would switch down to this. And you know, I just do whatever feels right. Some of them are all half double crochets, some of them have single crochets, and some of them have doubles in it. It just depends how I was feeling when I made it. They work up really fast, and conceivably by the time I get home, since I'll have 2 days in the car, I'll finish the other 3 and be able to get the palms on those. I ordered some new palms and find the right colors. You know, they're middle schoolers, so don't want to make it look childish. I want them to look, you know, like mid-tween there. So I'm going to be working on that. And then the other thing I am really working on is my mandala. So we're going to do a mandala update today. And put all the hats away. I like this one. This one, I had a little, like a mustardy yellow alpaca blend, and I just paired it with the rust to make the brim on that one. So, anyway. That is that. Then we have, so, the mandala project. If you haven't seen this, I have a series of videos called Never Have I Ever. Never Have I Ever, and it's the mandala. Never Have I Ever mandala. And then the next one I have is Never Have I Ever Grafcan, which is I'm working on. So I will be popping these different series up, and I may do more than one series at a time, as I did with the Grafcan and mandala, just because of how long it takes to work some of these things, and then just build on it as I go. You know, I would love to do my whole life sequentially, but I am not built that way. So here is the pattern I'm using. It is from the Mandala Style Throws booklet. Mandala Style Throws to Crochet from Annie's Crochet. Has 15 patterns in here, and I am doing the Ellie Roo, which looks something like that. Now my goal was to finish it, but I am just on the last round, so I'll show you how far I am. I can see that blocking is going to have to accomplish an awful lot in this instance. And I'll talk about, you know, where I'm at with my colors that are left. So here is my mandala so far. And I am on, let me see, which row am I on? I am on round 5. And I have I'm almost halfway on round 5, and then I have round 6, 7, 8, and 9 to do. And then there is border, and the border, let me see. There's like 8 rows of border A and as many as you want of border B, which is 3 rounds. But I don't think I have this much yarn. Even though I used the recommended amount of yarn, somehow I seem to have gone wrong. So here I am. I need 2 more colors that can make it around this square. And my yellow, I'm almost out of, so I'm going to have to move to this yellow, which is brighter, but still yellow. Actually, there is some light yellow. Maybe I'll unwind this a bit and use the light yellow first. So last night I pulled apart a bunch of my balls to get the colors work together as closely as I could. For instance, you know, there's this much blue left. There's very little light green. There's not much white, you know, so I basically have 2 colors. I have a lot of orange and a lot of green. I have, like, these are green and slight variations in color, but basically green. And then I have a bunch of smaller and somewhat varied balls. And then this is all kind of tannish, in the tan zone, the white and the green. And then I have 2 big orange. I got this orange and then a brighter this orange. So other than just multicoloring my way around, which I could do, I'm just not sure how to do that many rows with these few colors if I'm supposed to change colors constantly. So, I'll have to figure out what's next. As it is, finishing the yellow is going to be a bit of a challenge, and then I have to pick two more colors to do 2 rounds each. It makes sense to do the ones that I have the most of. So let's see. So I've done. It's been a while since I used the minty green, and I did orange here, but I could do the bright orange after the green. I guess that's a little further away. And then after that, I don't know. It's gonna be potluck, I guess. I don't know. So, I'll just continue for a while, and then as I start to do the border, I'll just decide how to accomplish it. I was concerned that this really isn't going to be big enough to be a blanket, but maybe it will be. I mean, if you add 8 more rows, I suppose. I don't know. We'll see. Never have I ever, so I don't know. But I do have other 3-weight yarns. I can maybe throw something else in there to finish it off. Or go through my scrap basket. Hey, there's an idea. I might have to go through my scrap basket and see if I can add to any of these colorways. Well, I'll keep working on it. So I have a couple stories to tell. So first of all, it was my anniversary. Been married 24 years to a wonderful man. His name is Flo, and he is awesome. I mean, when we met, it was like he's my other half, you know. It's just the way it is. And so we decided that since we celebrate our anniversary on Saturday of Thanksgiving weekend every year, that we would drive to California. Usually it takes us about 13 hours in the car to go 1 full day. But instead, we decided to drive on the coast some and take 2 days. And so we stopped in Brookings, Oregon, and we had a wonderful dinner at the Fat Irish Pub. It was delicious. And I will not recommend where we stayed because I didn't love that, but that's okay. So, what happened was when we packed 2 suitcases, and one of the suitcases had my computer and stuff in it, and I said, look, let's put a change of clothes in the suitcase with the computer. Excuse me, just a moment. I said, let's put a change of clothes and whatever we need overnight in that suitcase, and then the other suitcase will be for the week. Then we only have to take 1 into the motel room. And so that was the plan. So we get up the next morning. I go to get dressed, and I realize I never put a change. I put underclothes, but I didn't put any shirt. And I could wear the pants I had on the day before, but I didn't want to wear the shirt again. I said, I forgot to put my clothes in here. And my husband said, oh, I'll go down and get you a top out of the other suitcase. I said, oh, okay. He goes down, he comes back, and he brings my pajama top. And it has gnomes in flannels on it, and it's something holiday on it. I can't remember. And but other than that, it has it's white with black sleeves, so it looks like a baseball jersey or something. But it has the gnomes in their pajamas on it. And I said, "That's my pajamas." And he goes, "Oh, well, it looks great." So all day, all the pictures we took, everything, I am sporting my pajamas. And I walked in to my mother's house, and she says, "You're wearing your pajamas." It was funny. So I don't know if anybody else knew, but she knew. And I knew. So there you are. We had a lovely time. We drove down 101. We stopped at the chandelier tree, which I will try to figure out how to do a little slideshow at the end of this that shows some stuff. And then I also have if you have not been to the ocean recently, I have a 30-second video of ocean sound that is fabulous. So I hope you will listen to that and enjoy it. I think that's about it. I don't have any other projects. I mean, I have plenty of other projects, but these are the two I'm pressing on right now. And so that's what I really have shown some activity on. So I'm going to let you go. And I want to thank, you know what? I'm going to put a thank you at the beginning of this video because a lot of people don't last till the end. So, thank you. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. And I hope that you have a wonderful day today. In honor of my mom, I hope you will be kind to somebody and make sure that there is something to laugh about because laughter is life. All right? Have a wonderful day. Bye now.
Yeah, that definitely